one rule for all of us, and the government can do whatever they like, and we've got to accept it. It's completely out of order.
I just didn't believe a word of it. I found he was very arrogant, and I think Boris Johnson's lost credibility.
You can't break a regulation, and his 30-mile drive to the castle to check his eyesight, it's irrelevant. How can you drive 30 miles to check your eyesight?
When you consider circumstance, considering a son who needs care all the time, and a wife who's ill or was briefly ill, I think there has to be a little bit of slack given.
Listen to the job this man's got. He's crucial. He's needed. He could have stayed in that cottage for weeks. He chose to come back and help us in this crisis.
Who here thinks that he should resign? He didn't, of course, apologise. Should he have resigned? Hands up. Do you think that the way the government is planning to ease the lockdown in England is right, or should they go faster, or should they go slower?
Unfortunately, I feel there's going to be a second wave because more and more people are getting together and people aren't taking this as serious as should be.
If the government guidelines are you're meant to meet one person, it's not really happening.
And does that worry you?
It seems like you can do whatever you want, really.
I think they definitely do have to be more certain with the messages that they're putting forward. I don't think that the Prime Minister has any idea on what he's saying and what messages he's trying to put forward.
I would really quite like to go shopping, but I don't want to catch Corona doing so.
Give it another week, another 2 weeks, see what happens. Don't jump into anything. This is a deadly thing.
Prime Minister's lack of assertiveness has been the defining point of the crisis. It hasn't been as much of a success as the country would have hoped for.
I've just kind of lost faith generally because I just feel like, as usual, we're the kind of laughingstock nation. Like, I understand why we were kind of trying to keep things open, but unfortunately, as a result, I'm sure it's resulted in a lot more deaths than there needed to be.